I will ask you a few questions and I'll need you to write down the answers. And then we will gently work on those answers till we phrase the answers the way it should be phrased. But it's also going to be a very deep one. Chances are the questions I ask, you haven't thought about it yet. But these are the questions for which we should think. They say clarity is power. And lack of clarity makes me run around in different directions. And I always feel lost. Even if I am ahead of everyone, I am ahead in being lost. And because I am lost, I don't see meaning, depth, or great joy in whatever I am accomplishing in life. Because I feel lost, I do not go deep into relationships, knowing कि क्या फायदा है, क्या मतलब है, क्या करना है. So let's ask some very fundamental questions to ourselves. And even if it takes us a little time to answer those questions, it's absolutely okay. Have you ever experienced this, that you went to a store, you knew what you want, if it was not available in that store, you went to the next store, you went to the next store, and very soon you came back with what you wanted. Let's say, for example, my darling wife tells me, Naren, go and bring 1 kg of Kohinoor basmati rice. Now, I go down to the store, and Mahesh supermarket, which is just in the housing complex that we say, does not have it. So what do? I go to the other store, find a store where I get basmati and get it home. Shripal has very beautifully also mentioned about medicines. Doctor prescribes a certain medicine. I go to the store, that medicine is not there. I go to the second store, third store. If it's not available in any store, I call Vijay Rathi. भाई ये दवाई नहीं मिल रहा है, लेके आ, भेज दे. And then Vijay does whatever harakiri he does and he sends that medicine. When I know what I want, I know the kind of experiments I need to do. I know the kind of people who are needed in the journey. I know the kind of resources which is required. Knowing what I want is therefore a very important aspect of life. Most of us do not know what we want. Go back to those times when you were not yet married. And there are some over here in office today who are not yet married. And I asked them, what is the kind of life partner you want? Often the answer is, pata nahi. Acha. So without an address, you want to search for a place. Very nice. पता नहीं मतलब क्या, वो पता नहीं है ना, इसीलिए उसको एड्रेस बोलते हैं. I want to reach somewhere where that I don't know, but please take me there. The Uber driver, if you are in Pune, will take you promptly to Yerwada Mental Hospital and deliver you over there. Here is the gentleman who doesn't know where he wants to go and he wants me to take you there. So in marriage, what do you want? I want somebody who understands me. Excellent. My question to you, do you understand yourself? No, I don't understand. You have been living with yourself for 25 years, 30 years, you don't know who you are. Somebody should come meet you in Ramakrishna over Idli Sambar and they will be able to understand who you are. थोड़ा ज़्यादा expectation नहीं है? Can we get some basic requirements? I should have a lot of fun with them. Excellent. Do you have a lot of fun with yourself? That I don't. If you won't enjoy yourself, how will somebody else enjoy you? When I'm looking at life without knowing what I want, I will always feel lost. What do you want from work? What do you want from marriage? What do you want from money? What do you want from attention? What do you want from power? चाहिए क्या? What do you want from children? What do you want from your own body? What do you want from your relationships? क्या चाहिए? Now imagine going to a supermarket, not knowing what you want. Listen carefully. Has it ever happened that you went to a sale not knowing what you want? सेल लगा है, चलो जाके देख के आते हैं. सेल लगा है, घूम के आते हैं. And nowadays सेल लगा है, थोड़ा स्क्रॉल करते हैं. Amazon, Great Indian Festival. Flipkart, billion का धमाका. Have you ever noticed that when you go to these events, not knowing what you want, A, we waste a lot of time, and B, we buy a lot of things that we will never use? हुआ है कभी? And 4 months down the line, you look at the things you bought and ask yourself, why did I buy this? It has happened with me. I went to Phoenix Market City and then I went into Marks and Spencer's and I bought 2 more black shirts. When I came home, Bharti gave me one look. There is a look which is called the volcanic look. It melts anything which comes on its path. She gave me that look and asked me, you have bought black shirt again? I said, but I don't have black shirts. She gently got up, stopped doing what she was doing, opened the almirah and showed me the already existing 7 black shirts. And I said, yaar, ये 7 किधर से आए? नहीं था ना? Same look again. You know, sometimes wives give the husband this look which is like, कुछ तो तुमने पिछले जिंदगी में अच्छा किया होगा जो मेरी जैसी मिली है. नहीं तो पता नहीं तुम्हारा क्या होता था. Do you get this look, husbands? Do you get this look every now and then? Now don't tell me you get this look every morning. वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. And some of the wives over here are thinking, I should have sat today with my husband. This to he needs more than I need. I went to that Marks and Spencer's ऐसे ही देखते हैं, देखते देखते ब्लैक पसंद आ गया, उसकी जरूरत नहीं है, फिर भी ले लिया। पैसे तो गए जो अलग बात है, और वो जो लुक मिला वो तो बोनस हो गया। And then of course there can be an ego war. It can be I want two more, my money, can't I buy what I want? But all that is defense. It is not knowledgeable debate. It's more out of arrogance than actual insight. So here is the premise. If you don't know what you want, you will feel lost and you will waste a lot of things, which includes your time and energy. When you know what you want, the journey becomes simpler and easier. Here is my question to all of you. And I will also give you the phrase, the first phrase with which you begin the answer. And then whatever you feel like, complete the answer. All of you over here, you have something to write, na? Excellent. My question is, what is your quest? What is your quest? And write the first half of the answer. My quest this lifetime. My quest this lifetime is to be. Complete the sentence. Or you can even write the first phrase as, my quest this lifetime is. It can be to be, to have, to do, anything is okay. My quest this lifetime is. My quest this lifetime is. Now, some of you are writing about yourself and others. Now, don't bother about others right now. We'll go there step by step. Your quest is always for yourself. Okay. I think many of you might have got the answers, and those few who haven't, keep thinking about it. Very interesting. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. Arey wah. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, you're going to say that sentence loud and listen to how does it feel. Do you feel this is yours? So what has now happened is, we have written something with our intelligence. Now let's say if we feel also the same way. Now listen carefully. What you want to do is, let's say for example, if I have to write this, I would say, my quest this lifetime is to be turning point to humanity in parenting and in passionate living. Then I realize this is not the right statement because I am talking about what I will do to others. My quest is for me to have something or for me to be something. So then I rephrase the sentence. My quest in this lifetime is to feel complete and make this world a better place. Now when I say this, my quest this lifetime is to feel complete. How does it sit on me? When I listen to it, does it look like, yes, this is something that I want to do? Not just write it, but say it. And let's say between 0 to 10, where 0 means nahi connection nahi aa raha hai, and 10 means ekdam complete connection hai. Say it loud 3 times. You don't have to on your mic. It is for you to listen and for you to feel whether this is sitting well with you or not. So whatever you have written, my quest this lifetime is. Now say that statement 3 times properly and see how does it sit with you. It's a very simple and a very deep exercise. What we are doing is, we are seeing if the mind and the heart is in sync. Because sometimes the mind is going off direction, sometimes the heart goes in off direction. Sometimes the mind gets confused about what it wants, and sometimes the feelings get confused about what is it that I'm searching for. So that is why saying it aloud makes a difference. Yesterday when I did this exercise for myself, I realized there was pompousness in what I was writing. And therefore, when I said my quest in this lifetime is to feel complete, now that sits very good with me. I think that's something awesome that I would like to do. And I would like to do it every day because every day something makes me incomplete and then I want to make myself complete again. So I love Anil, and if for some reason I am holding thoughts of irritation against Anil, it's not making me feel complete. So I can correct it in that moment. Okay, first let me accept Anil. Let me think about all the beautiful things that we are together. Let's embrace each other's imperfections because all of us are largely imperfect in our own ways. And in that moment of accepting imperfection, let me feel complete again. Now, out of completeness, now let me think about Anil. And it makes me feel good about myself. And I lose nothing, but maybe that little bit of ego which thinks, no, I should judge people, this is wrong about them, they should not do like this, etc., etc. It's a beautiful exercise. So that's why when you say it, the way I realize it's not setting well, and then make some changes, it takes us a little deeper. Hence, when I write, okay, my quest is to feel complete. My quest this lifetime is to feel complete. It brings in love, it brings in purpose, it brings in everything. That is why I wanted to know from you, when you say it, how does it sit on you? Now we can be very, very honest. We can say, right now, Naren, what I am saying is sitting only at 4. I am saying it, लेकिन वो इतना sync नहीं लग रहा है. Not an issue. Keep your search on. Maybe the words have to change a little. Maybe the objective, the quest has to change a little. But we need to find something which sits well with us. Maybe some of you would say, Naren, we are feeling 8 out of 10. Very complete. Maza aa raha hai. Excellent. Do you think something can be added or something can be deleted to make it from 8 to 9? कुछ थोड़ा फाइन ट्यूनिंग कर सकते हैं क्या? Because when I know what I want, and this is the quest of life, right? Then it will become very easy for me to ignore what has to be ignored and focus on what has to be focused on. Now I go to Vijay's shop and Vijay's shop has how many medicines, Vijay? 15,000 medicines. Now imagine if I don't know what I want, what will happen to me? After 2 hours, I'll come back with calcium sandwich. Because the taste बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Hey, how many of you love calcium sandwich? हाँ, कितना मजा आया. पूरा बचपन गया calcium sandwich खा के. My bones are strong because of calcium sandwich. But if I know what I want, I will know what to ignore. So when I know I want to feel complete and my quest is to feel complete, I know I have to ignore the hurts. I know I have to go beyond disappointments. I know I have to play my role in being very candid with you. Because if not candid with you, I'll feel incomplete. So if I want to say something to Kanchan and I hold it back, but I know I want to say it to her, holding back will also make me feel incomplete because I'm not doing justice to my role in her life. My job is to guide her. And if she is going off track in any way, in happiness, in peace, in love, and if I don't say it, what am I doing? And when I say it the right way, I feel complete. आज का दिन अच्छा गया. Somebody's life I could touch and guide them. That is why it is so crucial to know what is your quest. And the way to find out if this is your quest or not is say it loud and see whether it sits on you. So how did it sit with you? 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. And some of you are mathematical wizards, please don't make it 11 out of 10. It's for you to understand and realize.